And I'm back. How's the break? Did you get like 8 of the same ad? Because I'm pretty sure that Twitch only like buys like 2 ads. Remember when I was watching the what was it? I think it was the Digimon marathon. It was like the same ad for, I want to say, a controller where an alien like offers to fist a guy. I don't really know what the fuck that was supposed to be, but anyway. You didn't get any ads. Well, there you go. Steam, or Twitch working as intended, apparently. Few people are homeless. It is negative 58 degrees. Actually, that's not too bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's livable. Oh, that's 110 people sleeping in the streets in in negative 58 degrees. Yeah, there's a cold snap tomorrow, but, I mean, it's only going to drop by, 2 levels. We're fucked. Research the stereoscopic lens. We need to build an infirmary. We need to just speed up time. Luckily, food is not a problem right now. Actually, it is. Why? Everyone get to work. Go to work. We won't survive this. We're doing fine. Everyone go to work. Why are you not working? Go to work. Yes, there you go.
Lord, be with us as we labor today.
Yeah, that. Go to work. God bless. Alright, we need to have some houses. Ooh, the music's getting sinister. Okay, well that's a little late now. I probably could have just not gotten that and would have been fine. I need to get a health station. Research. Heating is probably what we need. Generator upgrade range. Coal use is by the generators tripled when this setting is active. Great. Set up little furnaces throughout the city. I'm kind of doing that, to be honest. Resource depot, maybe? Okay, so we're getting as much coal right now as possible from that. If someone goes down, we just replace them. Can we get the technology for the, what was it? There was a special one that we wanted to do, right? Where is that? Spam coal and... I mean, yeah, actually, you know what? We only need food and coal. We need more resource space. Resource depot upgrade, 20 wood. Thank you, Pseudopod. I feel like it was the only way I could get people up to speed on this game. Hope is dropping a bit. That's the first time it has in a while. Wish I could research anything. You guys might want to come home, actually. Just come home. There's no point in you guys being out there. You can straight up build resource depots. Okay? Not with the amount of wood I got. A coal thumper. I'd like to build one of those nearby that. Let's build another coal thumper, like, right here. That should be fine, right? Because that's, yeah, that's within the range. So these guys will be working double duty on that. And then we just pop, pop. Use the sick people as fuel. Okay, that's one option. You need 3 depot per, I mean... What is this game? My favorite part about this game, you're talking about how pretty it is. Look at them walking through the snow. They like push wood, like the snow out of the way to do it. So good. Health. Infirmary. This game is Frostpunk. It's surviving the cold, hellish existence of a non-existent future. Have I become God King yet? We're gonna wait and let hope drop a little bit more, then we'll do that. Tech tree, resource gathering, upgrade, yeah, more space. Because we're gonna try and max out on food and everything. I feel like building a steam hub that is out of the way a bit and have it literally just be for housing. Like maybe just build around this one. Is it warm enough over here? It is warm enough over here for people to work. That one's not in the zone, but this one is in the zone. Auto fucking zone. We're gonna build houses around it. Actually, we need another infirmary. We're struggling to get enough wood. It is negative 58 degrees. I have trouble getting wood when it's cold as well. Which seems to be our issue right now. Coal thumper, just everyone on it. Shy, hold a summoner. What the fuck does that mean? Have 4 coal thumpers working at the same... Oh, it's a reference to Dune. That would make sense if I, you know, was into Dune. Okay, we're maxing out on coal now. Can you zoom in real close on the buildings? They're all catching cold. I think they're fine. Actually. Alright, I need to build this infirmary. And it has to be infirmary. Does the medical post count? It has to be an infirmary. How are we on fuel? How do we only have 13 hours worth of fuel left if we have maxed out fuel? How hot are we running shit? You're only on level 3. Right? No one's like overheating. I mean, I guess that is. Use the church buffs whenever possible. Something just happened. Oh, we can do more research. Organic fertilizer? Hope will fall slightly. Triage might be the way to go. Triage is either a very good idea or a bad idea. It would allow us to cure a lot of people. We basically say certain people aren't worth even trying to fix, and we just let them die. Yeah, you can't use human feces in order to grow plants. And the problem is that it spreads bacteria. And if it's your own bacteria, that's fine. But when it starts being bacteria outside of yourself, and you start mixing that with your food, you end up getting problems. You know it's a happy game when fucking hope is a stat. Yeah.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Let's look at that. It's still a while out, but it's coming. We're gonna get our guys back soon. I say we got like 2 or 3 days left. Can we build an infirmary yet? No. $30 wood. We are in want of 1 wood. One wood. And just like anytime any of these goes down in number of people, we just accept that they're gone. We have 29 people that aren't working. What kind of Christmas game is this? This is the most fucked up Christmas ever. Everything is sad and everyone's dying. Tilda says that sounds like Christmas in New York, which is also sad. I think we just build a housing complex out here in the boonies. Would very much like to have the infirmary online, you know, to keep my promise. I'd also like to build a resource depot. What now? Runaway child. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she's always been impulsive. She scares so easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have. The man will be prevented from leaving the city, which probably means we don't lose 1 person. Equip him for the journey. We have the food for it. Just go. I get it. And that resource is less important to us right now than anything else that we got. I need to build another gathering post. Not a gathering post, the other one. Resource depot. I don't know as if they'll actually be able to bring the kid back, but, like, if he dies, then that means that one of these people that's homeless will have a new house. So there's that.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Get 1 wood. Thank you. Okay.
May the Lord save all workers from harm.
It's like all random events, it has a random outcome. That's fine. Cool. Some supplies will be recovered. It's like a little bit of supplies. It's honestly stuff that I don't really give a shit about. Like, food is not a huge issue for us. I need another depot for, like, food. Or resource, yeah, that'll help. I'm glad I started researching that. This is too cold to work? It's not inside the sphere of influence. Are we all gonna die? Maybe. Maybe. Efficient gathering. What do you guys recommend at this point? Improved heaters, generator range. Do we need just more hunter huts? Hot houses cost us steam cores. We only have 1 left. Research the beacon thing or you're doomed. Where is the beacon thing? I want to, but I don't see it. Exploration and... Oh, there it is. 100 wood. That's not happening. $100 wood. That place is cold. That's why it doesn't want to work better. Field kitchen. We could build one of these. Everything is cold. I know. I know. Everything is cold. Everything is shit. Cool. I don't know as if it'll actually matter how long we gotta survive. Like, either we do or we don't. I really hope that the coal thumper will still work. Do we have the option of cutting people open and sleeping inside their still warm body? It seems inefficient, because I think everyone's cold. They keep bitching about that. There we go. I built a... Oh, we have to build 2 now. That's fucking cute. When did it change to 2? Oh, wow. That's adorable. I fucking love that. It's my favorite. Question though. What the fuck? We're just not able to get enough wood. There we go. Is that going to provide enough wood that we can actually work this? Building insulation. Can we get this going now? That's not working because we don't have roads to it? What's the problem? Could not activate. Requires food rations. Sure. Why is that not a thing? It's too cold. Is that better? Do they have underground tunnels? I would think that we should just burrow into the side of the wall. Like, that seems like the smart decision and something that we should have done to begin with. Or cover this thing over. Or anything other than what we're doing right now. The way we're doing it right now is stupid as shit. We're just, like, letting this heat generator go up into the air like that. Like, what the fuck? How are you cold? No children in the shelter. Great. Gotta emergency shift this shit. What? Apathy sets in. Discontent will rise slightly. I don't know if that's motivation then. The people you asked to stay for another emergency shift are working very slowly. Yeah, you could literally just, like, I don't know, dig into the wall or something. I guess it's because this is where the core is, and we can't change that. Whoever built the core here is an idiot, is the problem. %50 efficiency is good enough. We just need a little bit of extra coal going in. We just need a little bit of extra coal. You guys just have to do a little bit of work. I'm very sorry. I know it sucks. But you just have to. Like, there's no other way of running this town. It's inoperative because it's too cold? I think we're just gonna change the shift hours for all coal thumpers to be, like, maximum length. Because otherwise it just doesn't work. Make a brothel to motivate people with sweaty sex minors. What do you think this is? This is our hooker house. We have one. We built it, finally. Okay. We're gonna have to turn off something. Okay, let's pause real quick and look at our thing. Steam hub, steam hub. Cookhouse, we need that. Cookhouse. We're gonna have to turn off some of these steam hubs. This one we can turn off. So people have cold houses, but we need the coal. Is that gonna be enough? Okay, that's a little bit too much. How's that look? Maybe keeping it off for now. It's not ideal, but, you know, it's what we can do. We need to do that lens, so we really can't do any of this other shit. Like housing. Because housing needs wood. We don't have wood. Inoperative.
The new workday starts in the name of God.
That only is on every now and then. It's not even worth being heated. It doesn't work half the fucking time. Dome strats win. I don't know. Just replace anyone who gets hurt with someone else who's just off the clock. We only have 7 people not working at this point. We have 200-something people not in beds. Jesus Christ. We need that 100 wood. It only runs when it's occupied. Yeah, but it needs to be occupied. I don't know why they can't cook enough. Like, they just can't cook enough food in order to be useful. I'm not a fan of this. We're fucked. I can't build anything because we need wood. We can't get enough wood because it's just like, this is our only source of wood right now. This one sawmill, which is 8 wood an hour. That means in like 3 hours, we'll have enough wood in order to start the research. Okay, cool. Alright, now all future wood goes into building housing and stuff like that for people. Scouts are waiting. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where to send them. There's nowhere for them to go, and that storm is coming in soon. I guess we could send them to, like, go and look at some of these places. Like, they can't go and get stuff, so just go and get what you can and then come back as soon as possible. That storm is super close now. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's closer. It used to be way off in the distance. Now it's almost to Tesla City. That is coming. I'd say winter is coming to be like Mimi and stuff, but like it's not really that it's coming. It's been negative. It's been below freezing for like a month. My God, these people have only survived for a fucking month at this point. Where do I send people? Infirmary? Is that worth it? I guess so, but we don't have enough coal to, like, keep the thing on so we can actually turn it on. We could build it and then immediately turn it off once we get 30 wood. Is Tesla City as miserable as yours? They're dead. So yeah, it's pretty bad. I can start a new law. House of Healing will not help. The other one is like organic fertilizer. It's like House of Healing, organic fertilizer, or become God King. I want to save God King for when things get really bad, and I see that coming soon. Can we pop any of our church stuff? No, almost though. The workday is just not long enough. Oh, we can turn on and off triage. Oh, shit. I thought it was just on by default. Alright, let's turn on triage. That'll get us some people in care. Where's the where are the other medical posts? Triage. This facility has been shut down. Oh. Is it because it's not in the right time of day? Let's get our worker out of there. Let's have only hot engineers working at the whorehouse. If you're an engineer, you're a slut. Just saying. Just gonna slut shame an entire profession. Research has stopped. Is it because it's too cold, or is it because it's night? What's going down? Is coal on the rise or on the down low? Okay. We'll kick on the heaters anytime that it maxes out. We need to build more places to store the stuff. We're just gonna have to have people die. We'll turn on the triage as soon as possible. I don't know if that's because it's... Yeah, triage. Oh! Well, there's 62 of our people died. On the plus side, time to become God King. You know, basically executed like a quarter of our population. More like an eighth, right? So anyway, God King time. With the introduction of a new faith, all who voice doubts will be branded as enemies of the faith. Everyone will be devoted to the survival of our cause, and all who don't follow will be swept aside. The hope will never be a problem again. Public execution space will be built. Some heretics will die. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them might die. Well, less people to house. Let's do this. Sir, people are rioting in the streets demanding that you stop what you're doing. They say this isn't what our faith stands for and that you're destroying everything that is beautiful and pure about it to gain absolute control over their lives. True. They shout that this is madness and that you are a usurper and not a true shepherd. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight. The others remain silent. The new faith law will be signed. The people will die.
A new law has passed.
Look at the help meter now. Devotion. Oh, sweet, look at it. Look at the steam core. It's awesome. Dawn breaks and the streets are silent. You declared your laws. God will God's will, branding all who oppose you as heretics. Everyone who is a threat to the city or the unity of the city and the new faith has been dealt with. 16 citizens died. Others have renounced their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will think in these terms anymore. It had to be done. Cool. So now we only had to house 36 people. Jesus fuck. God, we lost a lot of good men. What now? Execution platform. Sir, an execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever you order it to be put to use, an enemy of the faith will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. I see. Cool. Where is that? Oh, it's still under construction. Maybe we just, we might want to just, like, one guy, you know? I mean, just, this is getting pretty high. Only bad men deny the God King. One person will die. Discontent will fall greatly. Bum! An enemy of the faith will be executed tonight. One person is hungry. He can take the other dude's food. Unless if he is that dude, in which case he can die. All hail the God King. We will survive this. Join the faith or die. There we go. Now we got this. See? It took a combination of some really bad things happening, but I think we finally... What now? I'll deal with that in a second. I just want to make sure that the oh, it's a field kitchen. That's fine. What? A hungry mother. A woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cook says that she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman said in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, one for me and one for my sick child, please. Discontent will rise, hope will fall slightly. I don't have to deal with hope. I won't bend the rules. What the fuck is hope? Hope is a paradigm complex that we have not thought of in about an hour. We don't do hope. Hope is not a concept anymore. Let's get this one working at 100% efficiency. When it does work. Music got very sinister. I don't think it's that. I think it's the, that. No, we just need to cure the people who are sick. I abolished hope. I basically did, yes. You know what? I feel like it was for the better. Like, people are mad about it, but it's like, You know what I mean? I need more wood. Good. It's getting warmer. People are cold, but there's nothing that can be done. Food theft causes riots. Sir, we investigated discrepancies between the raw food use and the output of the cookhouses, and it turns out that cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We caught one thieves. They say they want to secure their families before the storm shuts out the food completely. Make an example. Or ask the fate keepers to supervise. The cooks will keep stealing food. That's stupid. Shogun, thank you for 25 months of support. Yeah, I mean, things are bad. One person will be executed. I mean, this seems excessive. Let's just have them supervise. The faith keepers can be trusted, yes? That should fix the problem, right? There's no increase in discontent or anything. It just... Ooh.
What shift begins? May Lord serve our great leader.
That's a little weird. That's a lot weird. Not getting that infirmary done in time. Faith Keepers doesn't sound good. They're fine. What now? Infirmary is not something we're going to be able to build in time, is it? A tip from a believer. Yes, good. I don't really know how we're having a problem with food. It seems like we have plenty of food coming in. Ah, the heater is off. Is this on? Heater. Very cold. We need to turn this on. At least during the workday. That should heat this building over here, but not the other one. The sawmill ran out of wood. Oh, shit. Oh, that's probably why. Okay. Sawmill. We'll build a new one. And we'll build it out over here. I don't want to destroy any resources in the project. That's probably why we're not. Alright. Get 8 wood for doing that, and then go. The infirmary is not happening. We're fucked. There's no way we can get enough resources in time. That should help with that, yeah. Can we afford that much coal? Just barely. Maybe killing half your population might not have helped. It did. Because we didn't have the ability to even work it anyway, so... like, people were not housed, they did not have medical treatment, we just needed to... We needed to get rid of the discontent regardless, and so... We just kind of offed some people in order to ensure that that would be the case. I know it doesn't sound ideal, but it's basically what we had to do. We're having some issues with coal. Can we build another automaton? No, because we need the steam cores, don't we? Steam... We can't build one now. Could probably get all these guys off that work. Running out of space for coal. Yeah, I know. But there's no... You know, we have to wait until this is built in order to make... Oh, there we go. Okay, start getting wood. We're gonna have, this guy, all these engineers, they're gonna start harvesting wood. Because that's the only thing we can do. Also, the game is getting really laggy. I'm not really sure what's up with that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it definitely feels it. So it's okay that we have some of these burners on, right? Yeah, we're pretty much balanced out. The sawmill needs more workers. We're only at 10% efficiency. Not sure where I can steal them from. There's also memory leak issues, apparently. Is that, like, in this new version that there are? Is that amount of food? So this is uncooked food. This is cooked food. So we have 5 days worth of rations and 1 uncooked food. So we're not working off of rations. We're working off of we're not working off of raw food. We're looking at rations.
Of God, our wise leader declares work done for today.
Oh, for fuck's sake! These people have lost. These people are on their last legs, despite taking shelter in a nice crevice. Many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We still can't help them. We can still help them if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. Some can hardly speak. Let's bring them home. We can, I mean, like, that storm is pretty much here anyway, so they need to be home now. Yeah, I know, whatever. Honestly, whatever. We can triage again in a minute if we have to. Extra labor. We can bring that down in a second as well. Alright, are we doing everything we can to get the coal working? Why did I have to go God King? It was either that or super fascist. Which, I mean, I guess God King is basically fascism. It's a different flavor, you know? It's just like religious fanaticism. Only a conversion is available. You can do wood. So it costs us less to convert. And then we don't have enough to build another house. I want to get all the people housed before the storm comes. It's going to be iffy if we're going to be able to do that. It is nighttime now, right? Or not work time anyway. Oh, the first SQ! Yay! The city must be purged of evil. I never thought this was one of them. Oh shit, how are we executing him? We got steam and stuff going on. Oh shit. Oh, that's super metal. As soon as the steam gets kicked up, we're gonna... I thought we were gonna do something reasonable, like, I don't know, stab the dude, or like, send him out into the waste or something. That was fucking awesome. Fucking metal as hell. Brutal as shit. Discontent, done. Anytime we have to, we can just, unrepented wickedness was his crime. Asshole. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess it works. Oh. Doom-mongering drunks. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that they should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do? Go to the whorehouse, you stupid shit! I'm evil? You sound like someone who's about to get steamed to death. Banish them. 12 people, send them home. That's fine. We can deal with a little bit of discontent. If we have to, we'll execute one of them. How about you just, like, I don't know, fucking... Oh. We're researching that, right? How are we on that? 93%? Cool. And then we'll upgrade all the houses once we can. Everyone gets a house, then we upgrade the houses. They're bringing back 12 more people, which means that we need effectively 3 houses. Can it be daytime yet? Work time now. Work time now. Everyone to work. Okay.
Get to work. Praise our glorious leader, neighbors.
Stereoscopic grin. Okay. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes. But they've double and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the houses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish. So if we can't heat all the homes properly, we will... we will have... Okay, prepare for the storm. Recall all scouts and outpost teams. They're here. I did it. Maybe I have to go to, like, the balloon itself. Disband. Okay, done. Rescue... Oh, whip... Okay. Rescue the survivors from the Deep Hollow. Go. Let's get another group of, we have no cargo. Can we create another one? No, we don't have enough wood. We need to gather at least a week's worth of food for each citizen, a total of 2,226 food. Huh. I don't think we can hold that much. Research power, generator power upgrade. Alright. Generator power upgrade 3. Oh, that's not happening. There's no way we can get that much wood. We just can't. Build a storehouse? We constantly can't. We don't have the wood. The wood is our bottleneck. I mean, I tried to stockpile stuff, but I can't build the stockpile. I can't. Spam warehouses? Do warehouses work? Like, cause I can do gathering posts, but like they don't hold shit. It's the warehouses that we need. And we can't do that. We literally can't because we don't have trees. Build a whorehouse. We already have one. Build another sawmill. Sure. We'll build this one. Can we build it where we don't have to build more roads? Because that would save us on wood. Not adjacent to a street. Come on, right there. Okay. Overdrive couplings. Can we do that? I feel like that's something we know how to do. 30 wood, of course. We're storing wood for now. Just want to see the storm now. I mean, those are fucked. We probably have like a couple of days worth of stuff. How are we gonna get more food? Anyone who's homeless is dead. Can write off 44 people's worth of food. 44 times 7 saves us like 100 food or so. No, that's not how it works, because we need 2,000 for the amount we've got right now. We could go triage, kill off a bunch of people, then execute someone. And then just stop worrying about the medical post. We can't triage right now. It's as warm as it can be. Resource depot. We need 40 wood. I'd execute someone to bring it about, but it's not gonna work. 44 times 7 is not 100. Yeah, no, it's not. It's like 300? I think we're fucked. We don't have anyone who can work there. We can work there. What else is non-essential? We need to have people doing research once it's available to us, and I don't want to try and shuffle. Save as many as you can. I'm gonna try, but we're gonna lose some. Trying to get everyone to come in and actually be safe was probably too generous. But at the time, we needed workers. Okay, overdrive couplings we can do now. We have to do the resource depot as soon as possible. 40 wood. 40 wood. We're getting wood now. Can we go into child labor? No. No, we're past the point where that's an option. Field kitchen is working at enough efficiency to be able to actually help the people that are nearby. We're gonna have to do extended shifts on the wood places as well. Where are they? This one? That is... Why does discontent rise? It's probably because that's how many are, like, having to stay up after work. Hey, thanks, Mike, for the host. It's very kind of you, man. Need to pick your brain about something sometime soon if you hear me, but, we have 3 days to admit. How long until I can do triage again? You know, if we wait and answer this in a minute, we could actually probably line that up just in time to triage and kill off a third of our population. So those of you that are just coming in from Mike's stream, A, hi. B, there's a storm coming. If you notice, it's this thing, this area over here. And that's gonna be bad. So we're trying to prepare, but I don't know as if we're going to be able to in the amount of time that we got left. I made some mistakes, admittedly. Oh, also yeah, God King. I enacted a law where everyone has to worship me as God. So that happened. People are offended that I'm gonna just, like, murder half of my population. Listen, like, half my population doesn't have housing. Tactical population loss. I'm gonna wait this out as long as possible. Hope? Did you mean waste resources? I mean, everyone will have shelter. We can upgrade everyone's houses. This is actually really beneficial to us. We're gonna wait until, like, the last second. Like, right until about there. Oh, okay, it's just gone now. Well, never mind then. I guess we don't have to deal with that. I'm scared to say hi, but hi. Hi. How are you? Bunkhouse. Okay, that should be fine. Speed through it. 11 hours of coal left. Super weird. Wow, that's a lot of sick people. How did that happen? We have to prepare if we're gonna have any... I need to store coal? No, change. I want to have food. Rations. No, food rations. Store food rations. Wait, can it only store one thing? Has this been fucked up the whole game? Why is it able to... This one can only do one. What type of game is this? Survival city management. They only store one resource. Good. Great. Thanks. Great. 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 Oh, hey, there it is. The freeze is coming. We are 10,000% fucked. Just absolutely destroyed. Okay, everyone get to fucking work.
All workers, double your efforts for our divine leader.
Yeah, get on it. Get down on it. As the song goes, get down on it. Hey Dad, I found out how to use bits. Thank you for the 75 bits. Tip from a believer, that's helpful. Not a valid location. We can put it here. That's the right one, right? Yeah. Churchy things? The word of our spiritual leader rises hope. Do we have to worry about hope? Like, is that a thing? What is this? Prayers at work. Sir, some of the people employed at this coal thumper refused to work today. They intend on spending the entire shift praying. They have been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. No prayers can find hope of deliverance, whatever happens. Hope will fall, or the workplace will be inactive for the day. What the fuck is hope? Get back to work. What do you think you're doing? Running some sort of charity cult thing? No, you get your ass back to work. To all... Yes. Amen belongs to them now. The God King. You just need to become Stalin. I went the opposite route from Stalin. Stalin was like, for country. This one is more for me. Okay, I think we can maybe have... Can we hire one person over at the factory to start working on... We have a decent amount of steel. I want to have one person working at the, apparently not. 1 and 1. Okay? Let's have one person working on prosthetics. Just get as many going as possible. That gets us some workers. We have 61 people who are amputees. We can fix that. And for every person that starts being able to work again, they start working at a job so that way we get more resources. It's going to be the way that we fix things. We have 8 more workers now, you see? We're getting it back together. Click. Alright. We're gonna have 4 engineers drop out and then 4 dudes come in. And then we're gonna have that happen. Overdrive couplings have been researched. Good. Alright. We need to do generator range upgrade 3. Is the other one at once? Oh, fuck. That's not happening. God, we fucked this up pretty bad. The big freeze is coming pretty soon here. Are these guys going to be able to make it back in time? Probably not. They're probably dead. Whoopsie! Whoops. Okay, and then this resource depot is coal. Cool. That sets our maximum much higher. Should be okay. You need power, not range. Range can be skipped. Oh. Abort. Power. Ooh. Ooh. What about heaters instead? Is that basically the same thing? We are not going to be able to do that. Can we get it so that way, houses are healed better? Yeah, Mike did host me. We're not going to be able to rescue those other people. Do we just bring them back now? How long until that hits us? So it's going to hit... It's going to hit us in about 3 days. Yeah? Is it time for 1/3 to get removed? Not quite. Soon. And then we'll have to do an execution. So it's 1/3 plus 1. Summary execution. How do we remove them? I mean, we just, like, go at it. Like, just heal who you can, and everyone else just throw them out into the snow, and whatever happens, happens. I don't really know how I could have been researching more text. There wasn't really a time where I wasn't researching. How long is this gonna take? 9 hours? That's fine. It's better to have them researching something rather than nothing. What now? Oh, we can do more research. I'd have to build a house of healing. I really don't want to do that. And then the other one is... You need 3 workshops to get maximum research speed, or get automatons to do the research. That is a thing? We can do organic fertilizer. It'll speed up plant growth. Well, we do need food, and we do have a lot of dead people, and we're about to have a lot more.
A new law has passed.
Yeah, counting the bodies. Seems unthinkable in the past, but this new world we have to adapt. The bodies of our dead can now be used to help us survive. So we've started keeping a tally on how many we have. It's the most efficient way of doing it, I guess. Not exactly eating the dead, but pretty damn close. Cost of 3 bodies. How many bodies do we have? Where's my snow pit? Used to be way out in the boonies. I don't know where it is now. Five of our people died. Fight over supplies. Sir, an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted to take a portion of the resources their facilities produce so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, though nobody was seriously injured. Tensions are running high. Keep me updated. How much time until they work? New day begins.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
-94 and it's gonna get colder. From the stockpiles. We'll have wood for everybody. You will have to have... We need 640 wood in order to supply to everyone? Discontent will rise. Eating human meat is super bad idea. We're not. We're using them as fertilizer, which is different. We want wood. Wood. I mean, I'm not too concerned about hope. It is the discontent that I'm worried about. We can't get that much wood. That's just physically impossible. We can't risk having more injured people. We'll just let discontent rise.
Work starts. All workers double your efforts for our divine leader.
Is this on now? This is gonna be bad. Okay. The bodies are full. We have 110 dead bodies. We had to do a purge, but, you know, we're okay. I'm not entirely sure why I need 2,000 something rations. Execute someone! God damn it. Do I have to do everything myself? Just throw someone into the thing. Discontent is a little higher than I'd like, but overall, these are okay. One person doesn't have a house. Equitable Pros, thank you for giving Starhaven a sub. That's very kind of you. Alright. I don't know how much food we're actually producing. We need you guys making soup instead. Make soup. I want to max out on food. I want to have a full, like, 2,000 food. Well, it's not really execution. I just said some people weren't worth saving, and we just killed them. Okay. Oh, are they dead? Oh, shit, they're dead. Whoops. There's only one dead because we purged half of our population. But, you know, it's the most efficient thing to do, so we did it. I vote we kill Rev. Honestly, not a bad plan. Why are we not getting coal? What's going on with the coal situation? We're losing coal now, which means that some stuff's gonna have to get turned off. We really can't do that. We're out of steel production. We're gonna have to have some of these guys stop making that. Five people are hungry. Not entirely sure how. That yellow bar is going to be the end of the stream for us, pretty much. Unless if I can figure out a way to do this. We have 6 hours worth of coal left, and that's not even counting, like, the storm. At least the fighting pit will be warm. Hothouse? What should we build right now? We could build something to fix the situation. We're not getting enough coal. We're not getting enough food. We could build a hothouse. It would cost us our last steam core. It seems almost worth it, to be honest. I think it's the only way we're gonna get food in this amount of time. It's an awkward placement no matter where I put it over here, but I want it in the heat circle. I think it's our best thing. Switch to nuclear. Does it say how long the storm will last? It looks like about a week. We have about 7 hours worth of coal left right now. So that's about 24 times less than what we want, if I'm doing my math right. Improved heaters has been researched. We don't have steel. We're not going to get steel. Are you dead yet? We are going to be dead. We just, we're on our way, for sure. We're going to die. We're gonna have to turn something off in order to get the coal situation to start packing up. What do we have on?
Your labor is done.
Hothouse, cookhouse. I mean, it says 0 now, but that's not really accurate, because during the day I need it. It's really just I need to have the steam hubs off. I have 2 people who can work. We need to have more people getting steel. I'm gonna switch these guys over to getting that going. We're fucked. We lowered discontent by killing someone, but discontent is rising again. I think it's over. I don't know what I could do. I think I need to start from the beginning stockpiling. I didn't realize how I needed to do the resource things until it was like way too late. And I realized people were telling me that, but I also understand I'm fucking stupid. So there's that. There's no one working at the hothouse? Oh, this is the new hothouse. I was gonna say, well, the fuck. Alright, we need food more than we need living people.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
we're super fucked. The super freeze is coming and we have nowhere near 2,000 something. Save yourself, build a vault. This is the end game. Everything's too cold to work.
Work shift begins. May Lord preserve our great leader.
We got 1 hour of coal left. Yeah, no shit. That's good. Don't let your coal run out. Yeah, I'm trying not to, but like, we just don't have the people to like keep this rolling. I'm thinking about shutting this one down just to like have them work here. They're making coal and not like getting it. Do I have everyone working at the gathering post that can? We'll have 2 drop out of the coal pile to go work at the gathering post. It's more efficient. Because they gather from both. Once this is out of coal to gather, then we can just have them gather elsewhere. How's that storm? Where is... Oh, fuck. Okay. It is actually as soon as all that. How are we doing on coal? We're gaining slightly more than we're losing. As much food as possible. And turn on the heater for that. Medical posts. The people who are dead are dead. Everyone off of medical posts. We're not dealing with that anymore. We just can't. Keep the people who need to be warm, warm. I'm sure that makes people upset, but, you know. We'll let the weak die. And we can use their bodies as food later. We've pretty much gotten to that point in survival. Like, just fuck. We're gonna take everyone off of anything that's not needed. We have 6 people available. We're not going to generate more coal because we don't need to. We're going to have 1 more person gaining coal. The automaton is getting the coal from there. Field kitchen we can turn offline. We need to have more people making food. Everyone make food. Everyone make food. We need to get as much food going as possible. Once all the food's made, then we need all the coal we can get. Okay. Are there any other hothouses? Okay. We're gonna convert the, 10 steel. Getting as much steel as we can out of this thing, right? Heater's off. Turn the heater on. Let's get this thing working. You sound panicked. Is everything okay in the town? No. No. We're barely holding on to survival. Also, there's a huge-ass storm coming, and it seems like it might kill us. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. That might not be good. Discontent dropped some. That's good. On the downside, we need everyone to keep going and working. And it's going to piss some people off. But, nope, no one works at the field kitchen anymore. We don't need that. Fuck. 7 hours of coal. Yeah, I need these people to go back to work. Church buffs. We have one person that doesn't have a house. If we execute one person, then everyone will have a house. It's colder than Antarctica right now. Let me, give me 1 sec. I'm actually gonna, for my Eurobroche, viewers, I'm gonna turn it over to Celsius real quick, just so you know what we're dealing with. Or not. Negative 80 Celsius. There you go. Now you know. I have no concept of what that kind of cold is. It's a tad cold right now. The lowest temperature ever on Earth was negative 128 degrees Fahrenheit. That seems not ideal then. We can get more stuff, but there's literally nothing else to research, right? Like, we've researched everything in this tree, and the only thing left to research is, like, the one thing that won't help us at this point. Bunkhouse. Let's upgrade some houses. Let's go from the interior out. The interior houses people will live in regardless of what happens. The exterior houses people are going to die. I think we're fucked no matter what I do here, because I'm nowhere near 2,226 rations. And the freeze hits tomorrow. I mean, like, once you get into, like, the negative, I don't know, anything below about negative, I would say 50 to 60 Fahrenheit, doesn't really matter what that converts to in Celsius. Like, I don't know what negative 50 degrees Celsius is like, but it's like, you know, not good. I know that much. It really doesn't matter at that point. We're gonna have to just deal with the resources that we've got, pretty much, at this point. Oh, we have still people trying to heal people? Nope, they're dead. Don't even try. We don't have time for that. We need to gain as many resources as possible. Turn this back on. On? 24 hours. Inoperative. It's too cold. Okay. Go to work. Everyone needs to, like, be working. Faith keepers. We're fucked. Where the hell is this city? Mars? No, Earth. The wind, I can't hear my own thoughts.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
This is the mega freeze. This is the storm. The storm hits the city. The howling gales burst upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans in the weight of the winds. Pale faces turn towards the rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we stockpiled. We prepared well for the coming storm. Have we? Now all that's left is to survive until it passes. Wow, I'm just looking at these things and I'm thinking, that's just not the case. Why are there 21 homeless people?
Get to work. Praise our glorious leader.
Oh, we're still getting coal. That's good. Oh, we're fucked. It's inoperative because it's too cold. It's too fucking cold to cook food. We are absolutely fucked. It's too cold right next to the steam humper. We're fucked. We can get enough coal to live. Have you watched the movie Snowpiercer? That's the name of the movie that I've been thinking about this whole time. That's the one where like they go into like a... Yes, I believe I have. We can't cook the food. We could quadruple the amount of food we have. Oh, it just gets colder? Let's just skip forward. Storm's harvest. Captain, the ill and the families have gathered and demand that we do something, anything to help them. The number of frostbite cases keep rising. We may not be able to help all the sick in time. We could use triage to heal most of them, but many would have to die. I'll use triage. We can't get it to work. It's one of the only buildings that works here anymore. Bunkhouse, bunkhouse, bunkhouse. Food's not dropping as fast as I expected it to. Shit. This is gonna be too cold to work as well, isn't it? This is free time. I don't know why they're homeless people. Like, there were enough houses for everyone but one person, and then it stops being enough. Triage should fix that. As soon as we can. 7 days worth of coal left. Don't protest. If you think it's a problem, do what you think you can to survive, but at this point, we don't have time for that shit. That building is impossible to click on. We're fucked. Field kitchens. Anything I can, I'm gonna get rid of. We just can't heat this building up enough. Might as well. At least they've got a job. It's better than nothing. Are there any medical facilities near this steam thing? Not really, no. I don't think that would even matter. Need another execution, it looks like. We'll have to, like, combine the execution. We're gonna wait on the execution until we can do this. It'll save us some food. Looks like everyone's back to work. No, they will be soon, though. We're fucked. We're so fucked. Now is the winter of your discount tent. There are people still living in discount tents. This is true. Also, it's a pun. I don't know how we get out of this one. God, we can't even use it because it's too cold. I can't heat it up. That's the warmest spot in this area. And it's just too cold. I mean, there's no reason of having that heated. 2 of our people died. Good. Let's execute someone. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do the triage. Like, it's just not an option. We can't. Even with the heater on, we can't get the medical post running. I'm just gonna start clicking around, see if I can find anything that's not being used. Might as well hold coal. We can't get food now. So I guess the trick is not to try and stock up on coal, but to try and stock up on food. Because you can keep getting coal. Sort of. Like, they're still working. They're not working as well as you'd like, but, you know, they're still working. Do we have any jobs that aren't... I mean, I want that house still working. We don't really need steel at this point. We need coal. Music's super epic. Who thinks Rev might survive? I think if you think I'll survive, I think you've, like, completely misunderstood the situation. Like, we can't heat anything enough to get it to work, is the problem. We can't even coal the week at this point. Like, it's just not a possibility for us to deal with the situation. We're beyond fucked. We're going to execute someone tonight just to keep discontent down, but as soon as it starts rising again, we have no way of dealing with it. Let's just speed things up. 3 of our people died. 3 of our people died. 4 of our people died. 1 of our people died. 1 of our people died. 4 of our people died. 1 person died. Should be no homeless people now. 1 people died. Execution is starting. Can you supercharge the plant? I can't heat it up enough. It's just... Seven of our people died. There's no point in that being open. This still works. And while this works, you will work it. We will have coal. We will have nothing else. We will not have food or shelter that's appropriate, but we will have coal. This is our overall population count here. The 0 means no one's unemployed. A majority of our people are actually, like, in the hospital right now, including some of the hospital workers. We're beginning to starve to death. Ask the Faith Keepers to calm them down. I think it's almost over, though. There's only one more drop, and then I think it stops. Discontent is at max. I need another execution. A prayer? Discontent will fall slightly. Great. It's good enough. Jesus, it's still going up. As soon as it drops again, we're fucked. Do we have anyone getting coal still? There's no chance of it warming up. The darkness before the dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door while white face demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm passes in a couple days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread and the people are starting to lose hope. We have no such thing as hope. Ooh, that's bad. We've lost, I think we had 600 at max at one point in time. We had like 600 people working. Wait, we can have some people work at this coal thumper instead. And we have the automaton working on that one. Let's switch him off and turn him onto this one and have these guys move in. Since we built the ability to count bodies, we have 244 dead. We were grinding some of those guys down in the beginning. Can we execute someone? We can. Inoperative. Even with the thing turned on, it won't work. People are eating raw food. Good. People are refusing to work. Let them stay home. And by let them stay home, I mean all of you actually now work at this other location that's much worse. Game the system a bit. There, we just have to make it that far. You see the sun marker? We only have to make it that far. Wait, what? Oh, right, I couldn't run triage. Sorry about that. Must hold on for a couple more days. Oh my god. Oh god. It's like the only thing I could have done there. If we can just make it a little bit longer. We're out of food. We're gonna start dropping people real fucking fast. We're gonna die because of the discontent. discontent more so than anything else. We can't send the... Ah, there we go. Just popping all the church buffs. Sir, the family living in this house, they're all dead. We found them huddling in tight places, under beds, behind wardrobes, next to each other. Some partially undressed, all of them froze to death. We have 10 hours worth of coal left. I can't bring the discontent down. I just can't. There's nothing I can do. So there's a ceremony, I guess, tonight. I don't think there's any way we're getting the discontent down. So fucking close. We're so close, guys. Panic spreads. Sir, even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we can make it. The entire staff of this coal thumper has refused to go to work. You have to work. Can we do another execution? Let them stay home. And then everyone from this coal thumper is moved to a different one. We're gonna cheat. We're cheating the system quite a bit here. We're gonna get killed in like a couple days. I'm hoping that this will be enough of a discontent, like, relief. If we can just make it to the dawn. A miracle happens. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. What the fuck? How? He said he found her after leaving the city, but then he got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find his way back. What the actual fuck? Impossible. Discontent goes down, hope goes up, something? No? Okay, great. Thanks. Oh, jeez. Oh. We can't do it. We're gonna turn that off. 69 of 69 people are starving. No. No, the entire population is either starving or is hungry. Where are the warmest buildings to live in? Doesn't matter. It's all like -10. We can't bring... What now? Just, if they need to shut down, we just move them. We're out of Faith Keepers. Shit. That's how you know things have gotten bad. We're out of faith keepers. It's not like they can do anything right now anyway. We have 8 hours of coal left. This is turned off, right? Dawn is soon. It's going to end soon. I kind of did just skip over that we threw a child into the furnace in order to keep things alive. Public penance is starting at the generator. Work ceases. Sir, most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their family. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. No, they're not. We have to stay strong. We have 5 hours of coal left. They're both getting coal. The coal that's there is the coal that's there. The robots have to get the coal running. Turn the steam down to like level 1. Only the people who live directly next to the generator live. We're riding that line. I think we're fucked, but there's still a chance. The dawn is coming, and when it comes, hopefully, the weather improves. If the weather improves, people can go back to work. We're down to under 100 people. Starvation is kicking in. Discontent falls. You've managed to placate our people. Hope rises. The storm ends. The wind dies down. The temperature finally starts to rise, and eerie silence descends on the city. Holy shit. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Everyone who's alive works at a hothouse or like a one in the hunter's place, bunch of guys there. We need to have like someone cooking immediately. We might have to do triage. Triage, get some people back on their feet. How many workers do we have? That did not work. Okay. I just fucked up. Oh my god, look at the temperature rise. Did I actually win? Holy shit! We made it! You triaged after the storm. Whoopsie! We survived. Holy shit. Oh god, I don't know how. We started as a band of heathens cast out of Haven. Is it actually showing how I actually built my city? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it is, because there's the fighting pit. 80 souls lacking guidance. Oh, this is cool. That is super cool. First, we decided to tighten our belts. Then soup became our main meal. Every day was a struggle. The little robot doing his thing. So we adapted. if you like this game, I recommend their other game. Their other game takes place violent public penance, denouncing of infidels, and the infight. We crossed the line. We survived. Faith became fanaticism. The city survived. I think they're gonna have a long-term thing, but was it worth it? The blessed cities of the new souls of New London. 78 souls, negative 22 degrees in 1887. Oh my god. This War of Mine is a good game as well. It's made by the same company. It was like their first game as far as I know. I recommend it. It's a lot more depressing than this one, because this is like very like, I don't know, disconnected from real world events. This War of Mine, well, I would have had less people die had I not triaged. But, you know, whatever. So next time we can do the arcs. The brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge. We have been sent to save priceless seed and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Oh my god, the arcs, that's a real thing. Yeah, there are these vaults randomly on, or in different places on Earth where we've like put seeds just in case if shit goes south. They're called arcs. It's basically in case of something like this. So, yeah. I ended up streaming for 3 hours, but... let's check for the art, but I would say that's the conclusion of at least this season of this game. Holy shit with this game, though. That end... I squeaked by. I will admit that. I think there's no way to avoid admitting that. How much was this game? $30. Mike ended up giving it to me. I hope you guys liked it. I enjoyed it. I don't know how popular of a stream this is, but you know... Sometimes you just got to do something that's fun. If you guys have recommendations, I'm going to pick up Raft probably tomorrow. I won't be able to stream it tomorrow because I got to work. This week is not too bad. I only have to work 1 day. I thought I was supposed to work 3, but I mixed it up with next week where I work 3. Equitable Pros asked me, what is my favorite Merciful Fate song? Into the Coven or Guilty Pleasure, maybe Nuns Have No Fun. Like, it's a rockin' tune. It's just really fucked up. But thank you for the 666 bits. It was, yeah. Well, me and Mike were talking, and it was very much a, like, you know, I'm your friend, I'm going to take care of you sort of gift. So, anyway, I got to work tomorrow, so I will get something together for Raft, and then we'll do Raft, and then after Raft, I don't know what we're doing. People seem to like Raft the first time around when it was in beta. I'm hoping that it will be as appreciated the second time around. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. That will probably be like Thursday or so. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye!